Have you ever wondered what it would be like to hack into a system? Welcome to the fascinating world of hacking, a realm often shrouded in a veil of mystery and intrigue. Hacking is frequently linked with illicit activities and malicious intent. We often picture a lone figure, bathed in the glow of a computer screen, infiltrating systems, breaching firewalls, and wreaking digital havoc. This is the image that popular culture has etched in our minds, painting a picture of hackers as cyber outlaws, operating outside the boundaries of law and morality. But this is just one side of the coin. The other side is a world where hacking is not about destruction, but protection. It's not about exploiting vulnerabilities, but identifying and fixing them. It's not about breaking the law, but safeguarding the digital realm. But did you know that not all hacking is bad? Let's delve into the world of ethical hacking. Ethical hackers, often referred to as white hats, are the good guys in the cyber world. They are the digital knights in shining armor, protecting our systems from the malicious intentions of their black hat counterparts. These white hats aren't just hackers, they're ethical hackers. Their mission isn't to cause chaos, but to prevent it. They are not the villains, but the heroes in our digital narratives. So what sets these white hats apart? It's their intent and consent. While black hats infiltrate systems with harmful intentions, often for personal gain or to cause damage, ethical hackers enter systems with permission. Their noble mission is to find vulnerabilities and patch them up before any black hat finds them. They are the digital equivalent of preventive healthcare professionals, detecting vulnerabilities and immunizing systems against potential threats. But how do they ensure they don't cross over to the dark side? It's about operating within the boundaries of trust and transparency. Ethical hackers are committed to maintaining the confidentiality of the information they access. They're transparent in their methods, sharing their findings with authorized individuals or organizations. They take responsibility for ensuring that their actions don't lead to any harm. Ethical hacking isn't just about the tech. It's about understanding the human element too. It's about recognizing that every line of code, every network configuration, every piece of hardware is created by humans and can be exploited by humans. The white hats are there to prevent that exploitation, to protect our digital worlds from those who wish to harm it. In short, ethical hacking is about protection and prevention, not causing chaos or stealing information. It's about using your skills to make the digital world a safer place for everyone. So when you think about hacking, don't just think about the black hats causing chaos. Remember the white hats, the ethical hackers, who are tirelessly working to keep our systems secure and our digital world safe. The world of ethical hacking operates under an unwritten code, the White Hat Code. This code is not etched in stone, yet it is as binding as any law. It's a code of conduct, a moral compass guiding every action, every decision. It's built on 3 pillars: trust, transparency, and responsibility. Trust is the cornerstone of this code. Ethical hackers are entrusted with sensitive information and systems. They uphold this trust by maintaining the confidentiality of the information they access. They don't abuse their power or exploit the vulnerabilities they discover. They are the guardians, not the invaders. Transparency is the second pillar. Ethical hackers don't lurk in the shadows. They operate in the open, sharing their methods and findings with authorized individuals or organizations. They don't hide their actions because they have nothing to hide. Their mission is to fortify, not to infiltrate. The third pillar is responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility, and ethical hackers take this to heart. They ensure their actions don't lead to unintended harm. They understand the potential consequences of their work and take steps to prevent any negative impact. They are the protectors, not the perpetrators. These principles of trust, transparency, and responsibility form the backbone of the White Hat Code. They guide the actions of ethical hackers, ensuring they use their skills for the benefit of others, not to their detriment. They don't just follow these principles, they live by them. But this code is not just about principles, it's about practice. It's about applying these principles in real-world scenarios. It's about making the right decisions, even when no one is watching. It's about upholding standards, even when it's challenging. This mindset is what sets ethical hackers apart and makes them real-world heroes. They're not just tech wizards, they're digital knights wielding their skills to protect and serve. They're the good guys, the white hats, fighting to keep the digital world safe and secure. And their code? It's the White Hat Code. In the world of ethical hacking, there are heroes who hunt vulnerabilities and bugs. These are the vulnerability hunters and bug bounty champions. They are the digital detectives of our time, meticulously scanning lines of code, hardware configurations, and network structures, all in the pursuit of weak spots that could be exploited. Their mission is not to exploit these vulnerabilities for personal gain, but to report them responsibly. These individuals are the digital world's first line of defense. They identify potential threats, and instead of taking advantage of these vulnerabilities, they alert the relevant authorities or organizations, allowing them to take prompt action and fix these flaws. Their actions are not just about identifying and reporting vulnerabilities. It's about helping to fortify our digital world. They are the unsung heroes who work tirelessly to ensure that our data remains secure, our identities protected, and our digital lives uninterrupted. But how do they do this? These vulnerability hunters and bug bounty champions use a variety of tools and techniques to uncover potential threats. They may use automated tools to scan for vulnerabilities, or they may manually probe systems, using their knowledge and intuition to find weak spots that automated tools might miss. When they find a vulnerability, they document it carefully, detailing how it was discovered, the potential impact, and often offering suggestions on how to fix it. They then submit this report to the relevant organization, often through a bug bounty program. These programs offer rewards or bounties to individuals who discover and responsibly disclose vulnerabilities. And while these bounties can sometimes be substantial, for these ethical hackers, it's not about the money. It's about the challenge of finding the vulnerability, the satisfaction of improving security, and the thrill of the hunt. This is the mindset of an ethical hacker, using skills to make the digital world a safer place for everyone. They are not the villains of the digital world, but its protectors. They work not in the shadows, but in the light, using their skills and knowledge to make our digital world a safer place. And for that, we owe them our gratitude. Every superhero needs their arsenal. In the world of ethical hacking, your weapons are digital. Just like a mechanic needs their tools to fix a car, ethical hackers require their own set of instruments to protect and secure digital systems. And these instruments are as varied and sophisticated as the hackers themselves. First, we have network scanners and vulnerability scanners. These are the equivalent of a superhero's X-ray vision, allowing hackers to peek into the digital fabric of systems and networks. They help spot weaknesses, hidden nooks and crannies that might be exploited by malicious hackers. Using these scanners, ethical hackers can identify these vulnerabilities and patch them up, ensuring the integrity and security of the system. Next up are packet sniffers. These tools are akin to a high-tech stethoscope, letting hackers listen in on the data traffic. They help detect any unusual patterns or anomalies, any irregular heartbeat in the data flow that could indicate a potential threat. But it's not all about hardware. The toolbox of an ethical hacker also includes programming languages like Python and Bash. These are the martial arts of the cyber world, allowing you to create scripts to automate tasks, analyze data, and even build your own tools. They are your weapons in the fight against cyber threats. And then we have social engineering. This might sound a bit sinister, but in the hands of an ethical hacker, it's a tool for understanding human vulnerabilities. It's about recognizing phishing attempts, defending against them, and educating others. It's about using your social skills to protect, not exploit. So there you have it, the toolbox of an ethical hacker. It's a diverse collection of tools, each with its own unique purpose and function. And with these tools at your disposal, you're not just a hacker. You're a hero equipped to protect the digital world. So, are you ready to become a cyber superhero? Ethical hacking is a fascinating frontier, a realm where skills and morality blend to fortify digital landscapes. This journey through the world of hacking has unveiled the stark contrast between malicious intents and noble pursuits. Ethical hackers, or white hats, aren't just savvy tech experts. They are the guardians of the internet, operating under a strict code of ethics. They hack systems, but with permission, to uncover vulnerabilities that could be exploited by those with harmful intentions. These white hats wield tools like network scanners, vulnerability scanners, and knowledge of programming languages, not as weapons of disruption, but as instruments of protection. Their mission is clear: to safeguard information and ensure a secure, resilient digital infrastructure. Ethical hacking isn't merely about technical prowess, it's about a mindset focused on defense, education, and prevention. Grab your digital arsenal and get ready to dive into the world of ethical hacking. The journey begins now.